Hello, welcome to my backyard crossing setup. What we're looking here is the battery charger and the two Deep Cycle Marine batteries that I have that are wired up in parallel for charging. So the voltage stays the same, 12 volts, maybe up to 13 and a half volts max. Can't charge either in series. You got to charge them separately if you're going to do them in series, but that'll also up your voltage and not your amperage. Doing this in parallel keeps your voltage the same but ups your amp hours. So that way, if you have it off power, if an event of a power failure, you have about maybe two and a half weeks worth of juice here to power your crossing signals. Up here I got the smart plug bell cutout switch. So I usually leave it off if I want to turn the crossing signal on with my phone via the smart plug. For the push button that's outside, if I turn it on, the crossing bell will go off. So sometimes if I don't want that to happen, just loosen up that nut and break the connection. Variable resistor for the lights, right now set up for about 7.5 volts. Up here I have the KB timing relay for the crossing bell and a latching relay. So basically right now it's set for 15 seconds. After 15 seconds this energizes and stays on, and this shuts off. That way it doesn't burn up the motor. And the flasher relay with the flasher driver set for 60 seconds. And up here I have the 120 volt AC relay that has 12 volts DC going into it that powers this relay. So again, once I turn the crossing on with my phone via the smart plug, the AC relay will turn on via the smart plug, which will turn on the relay and start the flasher. And if I have the crossing bell going, then the bell and whatnot, plus the timer, and then the other latching relay will kick in as well. Over here, these two relays are controlled by the push button on the outside. This is a latching relay for the on setting, so as soon as you turn it on, this will engage and do the whole shebang, the whole same thing. And then to shut it off, this one's wired to the stop button, so as soon as this turns on, maybe about a second should do anyways, this will open up and kill power to this latching relay will shut off, and then everything shuts off completely from there. So yeah, got the lights to look at if I gotta do anything, and the fan, and also the volt and amp meter as well. So when it turns on, it tells me how much amperage is pulling out of the battery and how much voltage I have left on the battery before I have to turn the charger back on and charge it again. So yeah, just simple stuff anyways. So alright, you guys have a go and enjoy.